Well, my name is Ben Cares, and I'm Reading's Economic Development Director. This is a recently established position. I think I'm the third or fourth person to hold it, and it was sort of a position that was created out of the Economic Development Committee or Commission, the EDC. And so basically their charge was to find ways to diversify the town's tax base, to take advantage of redevelopment opportunities where possible, and to support the small and medium-sized businesses downtown. So anything related to, increasing foot traffic, increasing the vibrancy of our downtown, or even looking at other redevelopment opportunities throughout Reading is really falling under my umbrella in this role. It is all about taking whatever public resources are available, whether those are federal, state, or local grant and financing opportunities. Sometimes those are private loan opportunities for businesses. There's also ways in which we help to sort of market and highlight certain businesses. I work directly with the Reading North Reading Chamber of Commerce, which of course their whole charge is about supporting the business community in this area. And so I work with them and I work with community stakeholders to just really amalgamate resources for folks to help them do things like recover from a pandemic, to after the pandemic, to just continue to run their business in a way that maximizes their revenue and establishes businesses that we're proud to have here in Reading. Obviously, we've seen a lot of construction recently, especially in the downtown area. To continue some of that momentum in terms of infrastructure and investment, we are undertaking a Housing Choice Grant program. That's to look at Walker's Brook Drive. That's going to be a pretty inclusive and rigorous community engagement process to get people's feedback on what they'd like to see in terms of design changes for that corridor. Right now, it is sort of a glorified highway. We'd like to invite some multimodal uses, as in sort of pedestrian and bicyclist opportunities in that corridor. So that's something to certainly watch out for. We're also going to be undertaking the Haven Street surface redesign project. The engineering department is leading that, but I'll certainly be helping to do the community engagement and stakeholder facilitation for that project. So sort of re-envisioning one of our most important downtown corridors as well. I like working with people. I like seeing different personalities. Reading certainly has that cross-section. I like to have an open door policy. I like to accept any and all input, feedback, perspective on Reading, especially from people that have lived in Reading a long time. I'm really only 4 months into this role. I don't have a lot of prior experience with Reading, and a lot of my job here is relationship building and collection of information. And I'll take both those types of anecdotal perspectives from residents, from people that are really deeply invested in the business community or just the community in general, because I think it helps me understand what is the collective vision for development in Reading and for kind of what people would want to see for the future of Reading. And so I really do rely on public input to help guide the efforts that I undertake in this role.